There's a lot going on Instagram right now. We're experimenting with a number of different changes to the app. And so we're hearing a lot of concerns from all of you.
Is the new social media platform Vero better than Instagram? Well, in this video, you guys are going to find out. I'm going to reveal 3 problems with Instagram and 5 reasons Vero is better than Instagram for personal people who use a social media platform and, of course, photographers. So firstly, let's kick things off. What are 3 problems with Instagram currently? Well, the first problem with Instagram is a lack of innovation. So the parent company of Instagram is Facebook, now Meta Platforms. They actually acquired Instagram back in 2012 for approximately $1 billion. Now, if we move on from that, Meta or Facebook has followed a similar fast follow strategy in which they spot a competitor and rather than innovating themselves, they either buy the competitor as they did with Instagram or they just copy the features of that competitor. So for example, we had Snapchat stories, which were incredibly popular, and then Instagram just copied them with Instagram stories. We had TikTok Reels, and then Instagram copied that with their Instagram Reels. Now, I don't knock Zuckerberg, don't sue me Zuck. This is just part of business and I understand this. But there is a lack of innovation in the platform, and that is why there is opportunity for other platforms to take the crown from Instagram.
Punching the man. Knock this bomb out, Mace.
Now, the second problem with Instagram is everybody's reach is getting restricted and killed thanks to the algorithm. So if you remember the early days of Instagram, you could post a photo, add a couple of hashtags, and it could go viral and be seen by thousands or even millions of people from all over the world. Gone are those days. These days, it's very difficult to even get your post seen by your closest friends. So that is really a major problem with Instagram. And a lot of it's to do with supply and demand. So the way these social media platforms work is if there's a scarce amount of content, as there was in the early days of Instagram, and there's a lot of people on the platform, of course, more people will see that content. But these days, of course, there's so much content being churned out, and there's so many people on the platform that really there's too much content chasing too few people. Now, the third problem with Instagram is they changed their algorithm, so Reels were favored by the algorithm in an effort to compete with TikTok. Now, the real problem with this, pardon the pun, is this has alienated a lot of traditional Instagram users, especially photographers who want to post high quality photos on the platform, and it even annoyed a couple of Kardashians. So we had a post by Kylie Jenner, and it basically said that they wanted the old Instagram back. Make Instagram Instagram again. Stop trying to be TikTok. I just want to see cute photos of my friends. Sincerely, everyone. That was by Kylie Jenner. And of course, you don't want to annoy a Kardashian. There was actually a response from the head of Instagram.
There's a lot going on Instagram right now. We're experimenting with a number of different changes to the app. And so we're hearing a lot of concerns from all of you.
In the meantime, we have other platforms which are trying to take this crown. We had Be Real, which I previously did a video on, and personally, I think that's not a great platform, to be honest. Whereas this platform, Vero, has a lot more potential. Now, this platform is not new, shall I say, even though I call it new, but it started to become very popular very recently. So here are 5 reasons why Vero is better than Instagram. So the first way Vero is doing this over Instagram is they have more variety in their post type. So on Instagram, of course, you can post a photo, you can post a reel, you can post a video. Whereas on Vero, you can post a photo, video, reel, of course, but you can also post about your favorite music. You can say, I really love this song, here's a recommendation. You can post about a favorite book you're reading recently. You can even post about a favorite movie and start a conversation around that topic. Now, this is really unique because it helps to give a 360-degree view of you as a human being. Social media platforms in the past have been criticized for only showing one side of a person. For example, on Instagram, it's all about filters. It's all about being perfect. On Facebook, it's more sort of family orientated, a lot of posts. On TikTok, it's about showing your fun side, whereas Vero is about showing every single part of you, all the different aspects of your personality, because we are all unique. We aren't all defined by physical features. We might be really good at gaming. We might be really interested in movies. We might be really interested in certain books. And Vero really does offer a platform for people who have varied interests. Now, if I put my sales hat back on, you can also post external links. Now, this is really powerful because if you've got your own website, if you're selling your own products or your own affiliate products, you can post an external link as a post. Now, on Instagram, you can't do this. You have one link in the bio. Of course, you can go on these websites and you can create multiple links from that single link, but you can't post a link in each post because they've created what's called a walled garden and they want to keep you addicted and on the platform that is Instagram. Whereas with Vero, you can post a link in the post, which could be great for website traffic and of course sales. Now, the second reason Vero is better than Instagram is you can post full resolution photos. So when you post a photo on Vero, it will compress it slightly to show it in the feed, but when you click on that photo, it will show a full screen, full resolution version of that photo, which is really powerful and especially good for photographers. And also, if you post a horizontal photo, you can turn your phone to the side and it will go full screen again. Now, this is so simple, but it just makes you wonder why Instagram has never done this. Now, I really do like the user interface of Vero because when you're scrolling through, you can see the different posts, you can see previews of the video posts, and if you want to learn more, you can click on them and learn more. The captions are also a lot bigger, and it just looks a little bit more engaging. Now, the third reason Vero is better than Instagram is you can do segmented friend lists. So on Instagram, when you do a post, it will go out to everybody. That means your close friends, it means your acquaintances, it means people you work with, it means family members, it means ex-partners, and maybe you don't want everybody to see every single image that you post. Now, of course, with Instagram stories, you can show them just to your close friends, but you can't yet do this with posts. However, on Vero, you can. When you log on to Vero and you do a post, you can choose who you want to see that post. So, for example, you can click close friends, maybe friends, acquaintances, or everybody. And really, this is a really powerful feature, and I think this is just something Instagram should have done. And if they see Vero getting popular, I think they will copy this feature also. But at least Vero has shown that they are the innovative platform in this equation. Okay, reason number 4, Vero is better than Instagram, and that is customized post types for your feed. So let's say your friend is posting all photos of them on holiday and you're just bored of that, but you just want to see their music recommendations or their book recommendations or their movie recommendations, then you can customize that in your feed. And really, I think that is another powerful feature of Vero. And finally, reason number 5, Vero is better than Instagram, is they have a really good desktop app and an iPad app. And this is something that people have been asking Instagram for generations, and there are a few sort of minor ones which you can get, but they're just not that good. Whereas this app is a full screen desktop app for Windows or Macs. So you can see your feed in full screen, and really that creates a full social media immersive experience. Okay, so that's Vero, that's Instagram. Now, of course, Instagram is still the king. They have over 1.4 billion monthly active users. TikTok is also extremely popular with over 1 billion monthly active users. But Vero is very innovative. They have a lot of new features and they really do seem to be thinking about the user. Now, of course, with any platform, there's no harm in experimentation. Imagine if you were one of the early adopters on a platform like Instagram, you did a couple of posts for fun, and then next thing you know, your account has blown up and you've got over 1 million followers. The same thing could happen with Vero. So the way I look at it is there's no harm in experimentation. So I will leave my Vero username in the description below if you guys want to check out the platform. It's completely for free. And what do you think of the Vero platform? Do you think it's interesting? Do you think it can compete with Instagram long term? I'd love to hear your thoughts, guys. So please do comment below. If you did find value in this video, feel free to give it a big thumbs up. And if you're new around here and you haven't joined the social media marketing family yet, feel free by hitting that subscribe button and turning that notification bell on. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all have an incredible day, and I'll see you guys in our next video. Keep growing.